Hi there, welcome to GamesWares. I hope you enjoy your visit throughout the site. I hope the information that has been portrayed in the site is useful, and we would love to have some of your comments. Now today we are going to be talking about the 20 years of Doom since it has been created. Now 2 decades ago, a demon infestation changed the way we play games. Doom was first launched 20 years ago today, and while it wasn't the first game to let you play from a first-person perspective, it was the game that ushered the FPS genre into a mass consciousness. Today, the likeness of Halo and Call of Duty dominate sales charts, but it wasn't until Doom that people really saw the potential of a 3D game, which was played from a person point of view, and that changed the kinds of games people started making. Now, the game was released on the 10th of December 93. Doom was also crafted by a small team at ID Software and took about 9 months to complete. In it, players took on the role of a space marine fighting off waves of demons. First on research station on one of the moon's Mars, then in the depths of hell itself. It was a dark and violent game, and that was a large part of its appeal. It's hard to forget the first time you fired a gun in Doom, or the way the marine's face would become blooded as he took damage, which was quite excellent. Now Doom changed the way we played PC games and helped spawn the idea of modern games by creating levels and messing about in game files. It was an exciting time for gamers. When I view videos of Doom now, it really does look dated, but the gameplay is king and it's had plenty of likeness. Now, Doom also had a very catchy music. You also had the sound of doors, the pop of the pistol, which is also iconic, and also the level design, which was great. The box art which was used is instantly recognizable. There is still so much to appreciate about the game, which helped shape a whole genre. Looking at Doom now, it's hard to believe that the game could have caused such a stink with the establishment with its demon-slaying gritty theme. Gaming has come a long way in 20 years and pushed the taste boundaries to the limit with games such as GTA and Mortal Kombat. Doom may look like a mess of pixels now, but its first-person viewpoint and shooting did raise a few eyebrows. Doom was also a technical marvel. The first-person shooting game such as Wolfenstein 3D had existed before, but they never looked this good or ran this well. The immersive perspective made the brutal action feel all the more realistic, and the technical wizardry it took to pull it off was far ahead of anything else available at the time. Now, from a quote which I came across, when Doom came out, I gave up on programming for a year. This is a quote which was taken from Epic Games founder Tim Sweeney. Now, the reason of him saying that, it was just that he could not imagine something like this, which was at the time described as witchcraft. Now, compared to the side-scrolling or top-and-down games that preceded it, the action of Doom felt much more visceral by virtue of the change in perspective. Shooting bad guys, in contrary, did not quite feel the same as shooting them in Doom. Now, the feeling is a large part of the reason the game was so influential. It wasn't an accident. We were consciously making a powerful, violent game to affect people, explains one of the founders of Doom. Now, this wasn't to be something that you could just play for a little while and forget you ever played it. The job was done right because people remember it 20 years later. Now, from the time that it was wrought. For all of the advances it made in technology and design, Doom's biggest legacy may just be the way it influenced a legion of designers and showed off how important video games can be. It was powerful in a way that previous games went everywhere. Everyone knows what Pac-Man and Pong, but they never kept you up at night, such as Doom has. Now, I have included a short footage of a gameplay in the site, just to give some people a bit of a reminder what Doom was and how great the graphics was at the time. Now, do check it out and do feel free to leave some comments. And hopefully I will have another episode up for you, dissecting another game and speaking about its features and what it's got to offer for us. Thank you for watching, and have a good evening. Thank you.